Cut it out.
Hello.
Here comes the little rats.
I kind of wish we had music or something as we go live. I think that would be way cooler than just my weird dancing. Right, Jay?
No, it's 30 days.
You love it.
I love it.
Should we? Is there too much headspace here?
No, we
Just
have
pull it in a
these.
little closer.
These are like ornaments.
Just pull it in a little closer.
Yeah, I can do that all. Did you miss me this week? Next week's gonna be worse.
Hi. If you can hear us and see us, then let us know where you're from and what the temperature or weather is, because it's always fun to see how it's different. We're in Arkansas, in case you're new here, and right now it's seasonably cool, which is very strange because yesterday it was like 96 degrees, and then today it's been like 70. So.
Somebody's done some Trump crap.
Oh no! Well, you put that homestead in there, and they automatically assume, I guess. But I mean, whatever. That's weird, though.
31
There's been some
degrees
strange
somewhere.
ads on some of my videos.
Yeah.
Maybe Christina's getting them all.
31 degrees.
They're testing out our ads on her.
It's Christina.
Yeah.
You know,
They're testing them out.
the regrow your hair, and
I don't know if that was.
It's working for
growing.
me. Can't you see?
I love it.
The regrow formula.
Hi, Laurie.
31 degrees.
Hi, Darla. If you're just joining us, let us know where you're from and what the temperature and or weather is tonight. We're freezing over here at a whopping like 72 degrees.
The way.
40. Dennis, hey. And Teresa's here, 53 degrees in Chicago.
We got 70 out there. We're
Dang.
shivering.
Yeah, 70 degrees, and I could honestly be wearing a coat. That's Arkansas for you.
2 days ago.
Dennis
it was
said that Wisconsin is 44. I totally think I could live in Wisconsin.
No, you couldn't.
I
The
could
winters,
totally do it.
we couldn't do the winters. I've been there in the winter. I ain't never seen that much snow.
Winter is actually like the nicest time in Arkansas, in my opinion. Like fall's
It's
still too
mine.
hot. Winter
like
is like
fall.
the best.
Our winter is like fall.
Our winter is like
Somebody's
fall.
got 87 somewhere. Julie
We got
Smith.
Melissa from Ohio. It's 54 degrees. Low Cash Homestead, 75 in Missouri. Yep. Hi, Sharon. 93 today. Woohoo. But it's 80 now. That's all right. Where's your parka? I should have it. I had long sleeves on earlier, but I took them off. Jay said it looked funny with my outfit.
My dad said no such thing. Don't believe it. It's lying on me.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Christina Boggs. And Peggy says Mount Vernon, Illinois is 63. Now it's 53. It really is like fall's coming in. It's not coming in here, but for all of you. So I like to hear.
No, it's
I
on
like to
play.
hear that fall's
Do we have a
raking in.
blizzard in the northwest?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
blizzard.
I think they've like declared a state of emergency.
Is it Montana?
I think it was in Montana. Yeah.
What are you doing
Let's
that,
see.
Bobby?
It's the orange wall. It's just cool.
This is not our house. We don't live
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, in case you're new, this is not our house. We have terrible, terrible internet service at our house. We have satellite internet. So we come to a local hotel and they allow us
These
to
great
use
people
their
allow us
Wi-Fi.
to hang out here for an hour.
They're awesome. So big shout out to,
Have you tried the
Fairfield
stream
Inn and
from my
Suites.
truck at your house?
no, I haven't tried to stream from your truck.
It has Wi-Fi.
Windows open, Teresa. That's what I'm talking. I
Nice.
can't wait until I can get those air conditioners out of the windows. It drives me nuts.
We
like
did
to
have to
no
buy a new
end.
one.
Yeah, ours was leaking
And
really
it then
bad.
freezes us out.
B.
That's weird.
McGinnis, Virginia, it's 62. Laurie, 49 here in Battle Creek. Yes.
Got a flood going.
Dennis.
Cheryl, greetings from Frost. Scheduled frost tonight. Wow, our first
First
frost
frost.
is scheduled for October
It's the
30th.
First week of November, I think.
First week in
Our
November,
area.
yeah. We'll see if it happens. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Mia. Oh, 74 in North Carolina. Wow. 7 inches of rain.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we don't need that here.
We do need the rain a little bit. Yeah, come on down.
Come on down.
32 in Idaho. Oh my goodness. Oh man,
Needless to say, we're all excited about the cooler weather in the fall moving in.
it's been so hot here.
We need to get
Hi
outside and do some
Janet, hi
projects.
Melissa. Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
the outdoors is growing up around us.
It's well, in the summertime, like the heat of the summer, which has been probably the last month or so, I try not to even like go outside. So that's when my garden starts suffering. Audrey, can you turn the volume on that down, please? It's really distracting. I have problems with being distracted anyway. But yeah, so I have not been out in the garden. But my tomatoes are growing again. And I'm starting to get like green tomatoes, big tomatoes. I've got tons and tons of Cherokee tan pumpkins, like a billion of them. So if you guys are on the live stream tonight and you want Cherokee tan pumpkin seeds, or if you're watching later,
Yeah,
you
because
can send me a self-addressed stamped envelope and I will send
we
you.
probably got 100 seeds per
Yeah.
pumpkin. And what do we have? Like 10 to a dozen pumpkins?
Oh my God, we have more now. I looked out there and there
Yeah,
are
we
like
have,
8 that
still
need
have
to
some
be picked.
growing.
I'm ready for some more.
So I know
pumpkin
that there's some of you, if you've sent something to me in the mail, you'll be getting some anyway. But I also have a bunch of loofah seeds, like loofah gourd seeds, if you want some of those. So if you want those and you haven't sent anything, then just send me a self-addressed stamped envelope and I'll send those back out to you.
Yep.
Persimmon. No, I don't do that. The cutting the persimmon seeds.
Okay,
My grandmother cut her
No.
finger on it once.
me and a friend, I was working in Springdale, Arkansas this week,
Oh, you
and
did
we
it.
hunted down a persimmon tree and we opened the seed, and guess what we got? This is not good.
Shovels.
Spoon or a shovel? Wait.
Same thing.
Two
Spoons.
spoons. Two spoons.
The spoon means that
Deep,
you'll be
fluffy
shoveling
snow.
snow.
Right, but we got 2 of them, so that ain't good. But we were in Northwest Arkansas, and
Yeah,
we do know they get more than we do.
they always get more than we do. But I don't know. No, we haven't done. I guess Poppy's done the persimmon.
Yeah.
So if you are new here, this is my dad. We just call him Poppy, but his name is Daryl. But he became a Poppy 6 years ago. Well, 21 years ago actually, because tonight is my niece Alexis's 21st birthday. So
Yep.
she's out in town
She
having
went to
fun.
Branson with us. So we got a video on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get caught up there.
Yeah. So happy birthday, Lexi. I know you're not watching, but you might watch this later. I love you.
She
You're
may
the
be.
best. She might.
You never know.
But yeah. So he's been Poppy for a while. So that's what we call him. Papa Truck Prepstetter. Finally raining in Florida. Woohoo.
Jay, really your children.
Ollie, come back over here.
Ollie, what are you doing?
Hi, Plains Ministed. Hey, you will be getting some. You're going to get a little package from me. So you're good. You don't need to send anything.
No, stay with us.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, today was the first day I was able to actually like work
You're
outside.
playing on my tablet. You have your own.
I went out to the kids area because they've been like desperately wanting to play on the swing and stuff, but we've killed 2 copperheads in the last week. So it's
Say
not
what?
something.
2?
Yeah. Was
2?
that one down on the ground on the road?
Well,
And
that wasn't
then
up. That wasn't on our property. That was down
It was
on the road.
close
though.
enough. It was close enough.
Yeah, we killed one right at our trash can.
Yeah,
I
right at
Right,
the
right where
trash
we park
can.
our cars.
I was wondering why there was a shovel in my RV today when I got home.
The
Well-
shovel was in Poppy's RV today because some weird things have been happening to my car. I don't know if we have like a blessed spirit or something, but my car was weird and there were some things that were just off. And then I walked outside and Poppy's door to his RV was like slammed wide
And
open.
he's been gone all week.
And he's been gone for a week.
And we've been keeping the kids out of the yard because of the
So,
snakes. So
I was
they've not
going
been
in
able to
there
get off the
anyway
deck.
and just grabbed the nearest thing, which happened to be a shovel. And I was like, I can cut somebody's block off with that if I had to. So that's why the shovel was in your RV.
I just wonder if it was just propped up against the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Weather in Traskwood is a bit
Oh, thank
chilly.
you, Julie.
Who's tasted wasted?
I don't know.
They're close.
High Tasted Waste said you were super close to us. It was a bit chilly, and the rain was nice today. We got like
Yeah,
a little bit. It's been thundering all day. Like I love that. Like it's thundering all day. Kind of sets the mood and the like cloudy weather. I'm into it. Copperheads. Copperheads aren't all that. I mean, those are the first couple snakes we've seen this year, actually. I think
Yeah, we've
it's
not
the first
seen
two. But yeah, copperheads, and the neighbor's dog was killed by a timber rattler about 3 years ago.
3. It was 3.
3, maybe 4. I don't know how long we've even been out there. Woolly worms are black and fuzzy. Ooh, are those things that sting, Peggy?
What's
I've
that?
seen some of those. You know those worms that like are really fuzzy and they sting and they like to get in your boots. I need to make like one of those boot holders for the porch. I don't know if that would actually keep them out or not. No, you're not. You're gonna come sit over here. 410 snake charmer. Yeah, Jay just took a shovel and just got that guy.
Yeah, his head had come off him at the burn barrel.
Nice place for him.
Yep.
Yeah, so I went. What's a mongoose? What's
Where can I buy a
mongoose?
mongoose?
Yeah.
What's that? Isn't that like one of those?
Or do I have to get a permit for
They
I
that?
feel like
really
it's one of those
grow.
furry, weird animals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a
Bite your face off.
mean glorified weasel or something. Like a,
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
like a
I think that's
Wolverine
right.
or-
We'll take 2.
Michigan. Linda said that she just had to turn the heat on there in Michigan. Oh my word.
I'm looking forward to building a fire.
I am not looking forward to turning on the heater. We don't really, honestly, we use our fire, what do you call it? It's not a fireplace. We use our wood stove very little because it burns up the house and it's never like that cold. It would be a great wood stove if you were in the north, but hi Dolly and Sui. Hey, man, I feel like I can't read tonight. It's got to get way down here. Actually managed to stay awake.
Who's
Oh, thank you, Sui.
that? Oh,
We're doing pretty good. Poppy has kind of figured out what's been going on, maybe with his health issues and stuff. So, Ollie, can you please stop? You remember what Daddy said earlier when we were at dinner? Okay. Gracious. But did you want to tell them what's wrong?
I have 7, not 1, but 7 6mm plus kidney stones that are trying to pass. I have passed 2, so there's 6 more has got to come through. No,
Oh my
7 more has got to come
gosh.
through. So I had 9.
Poor
That's
Poppy.
just part of it, and then I have a spinal issue, kind of mid to lower back, and it's probably gonna eventually have to have surgery. But this old turd does not like to be cut,
He's,
so
yeah, he's
I'm
not
putting that
sure
on.
if it's one or the other.
it's actually both.
It could be both, like working in tandem with each other is why he's having all the pain in his stomach and stuff. So hopefully it won't be too painful.
Yeah, the nasty doctor told me to lose weight. I just lost 40 pounds.
So wrong.
That was wrong.
Just lost 40 pounds. Somebody tell you to lose weight. Now that is hurtful. That is painful right
He said
there.
30 more has got to come off.
Oh man.
Eat some lemons for the kidney stones. I never heard of that.
We've heard of I've been having him on like pineapples and pineapple juice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we'll have to throw some lemon in there too. Audrey, no. Gracious.
If you
Hey.
wonder why I keep going back and forth, I got children over here.
Yes,
Sit down.
definitely. Hi Denise. I'm so glad you made it. Hi Horticulture Geek. Ooh, Memphis for a mini vacay. Very cool. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Even if you can't stay long, I appreciate it. Oh, kidney stones are the closest you'll come to labor pains.
passing.
the
Not
labor
not
is.
just having them, but passing them.
It's
well, yeah.
similar to a razor blade with salt coming through a water hose. Okay.
What?
Just go with that.
Labor sounds
Right.
worse.
Razor blade with salt on it.
Both of you stop now.
Oops.
Gracious. They're just not knowing how to act tonight. That's what we're dealing with over here. That's kids for you.
I've been gone all week. And they
Yes.
they forget their raisin when I'm gone.
That's what it is. That is. Oh, Peggy had epidural injections for your back. Was it for your back, Peggy? That sounds really painful. You had that done.
Yeah. They
Something
wanted-
kind of
yeah,
similar
they kind of
there.
want to do steroids,
Yeah.
but I don't really like steroids.
Yeah, and they said that they weren't to where they wanted to laser them and break them up. Suey. So they
No,
said,
no,
can you
they
get them lasered? They could, but they don't want to right now.
They're
So,
going to give me 3 months, 3 months to pass them. They say I should be able to pass anything, 6 millimeters. They say it's too big to pass. So we're going to see if we
hi,
can pass them.
Carly. Yeah, we'll see. Just shy away from a bullet. Ouch. Hey, J Dog, how's it going?
Yeah, we ain't
Start
seen you in a while.
drinking
Welcome
unpasteurized
back.
apple cider vinegar water. I tell him this all the time. I mean, I've told him that. I bought him the apple cider vinegar.
I'd rather
Yep.
just eat pickle juice.
We've
It's
even
not the
bought him
same.
the pre-prepared apple
It's-
cider vinegar
It's
that's
changing
for
your
sipping.
like the pH in your blood and stuff. Like that's what it's for. So you're changing your body. Oh man. Yeah. Our weather right now is feeling really cool and fall like, Stacy. It's like I say really cool and fall like, but it's 72 degrees, which is really nice and cool, and I could even have a jacket. That's how used to 100-degree weather we are right now. Hi, Tammy.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. Hi, Jess.
Hey,
South
watch.
Carolina. Thank you.
Watch.
Kids.
Just keep watching.
Okay,
You're
Ollie.
distracting.
That's disgusting.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't
look,
know.
that's what we were trying to do
Watch
with the
that.
pineapple juice, is trying to get him to increase his pineapple juice to make his urine more acidic, dissolve those things.
I have been drinking a pineapple juice.
But you got to drink a lot.
You had
Well,
steroid injections?
in
She
my-
said hers
yeah.
just like anesthesia. So it's
Well,
like
that's-
epidural.
Yeah, that's kind of what mine were too. They didn't work like the oral
Hi, Princeton
steroids.
Farm.
They injected them in between the joints and the bone.
Dennis, come on now. I once had labor pains all day when I put up 250-foot fencing.
That'd
He
probably
he
do
would
it.
rather have
That
labor
would
pains.
probably do it.
Y'all. No, it wouldn't do it. No, it wouldn't do it. Okay. 113, Stacy. Where are you? 113 degrees. Make your urine more acidic, Poppy.
Drinking beers is what my grandfather was told that time.
I don't like beer. No.
What, you like having kidney stones?
Tammy, I'll have to
All
look.
right, then.
I've missed a lot of my Facebook notifications, so I'm gonna have to look and see. I'm sure that if you tagged me in it, I'll have a notification. So I need to go back and check those.
Okay, apparently my pH is all screwed up because everybody's telling me I wouldn't have kidney stones.
Poppy doesn't like
Yeah.
drinking beer.
Eat right for your type.
Eat right
There's a
before
book.
you type.
Get the book. Apply.
I
You
ate,
want me to order you that book?
I ate a lot of Oriental food.
No.
Asian.
Oh man. So no kidney stones with proper pH, Poppy. North Carolina, Oak Island. Awesome. It's beachy. So 113.
Same place.
I don't know.
Like a
Is
TV
it
show?
is it like Oak Island where they never find anything?
In that hole?
Have you guys seen that show on Netflix where they're on the
I
island
don't
and
know
they
if it's the right one. I don't know.
I don't know. But have you seen the show on Netflix where they search for years and never find anything? Spend so much money. Hi, Chad's Way. How's it going? Oh, what did J Dog said? Oh my goodness. I missed it.
Audrey,
Doing good, but had a tire quit its job at 70 miles per
That's
hour.
a crappy time for a tire to quit.
Lucky you didn't flip. Gracious. That really stinks.
We're glad you're still here with us then.
Yeah, I'm glad that you made it
Man.
tonight. Jeez. Yeah, would have had to change more than a tire, Teresa. I agree. Hi, Virginia. Glad you made it. There's lots and lots of new faces in here tonight. I feel like we've grown quite a bit in the last couple weeks. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like, okay, this works for me. So, hello, if you're new here, and you've just started watching, it's going to be kind of hard to go back and like learn everything about us. So I'm going to kind of give a quick overview, I guess, of kind of how we got here. But I just want to open it up to like any questions that anybody has. Even if you've been here a while, there's probably some things that you've missed or,
Yep.
all that good
Throw
stuff.
the questions. I'm watching. So she's
Yeah.
responding. Poppy's not paying attention.
I'm watching the children.
Denise, yeah, they just dig huge holes and they never find anything.
She's putting on a movie.
Was she putting on a movie?
I don't know.
That's awesome. She did. She changed it. They're so accommodating.
Yeah, I
here,
gotta
by the
sit
way.
down over here.
Yeah, you got to sit here and
It's so
watch it.
quiet here.
It is. We're not quiet though.
Get over here. Shit.
Diet
She
Coke
is.
does something to
She's-
kidney stones. I would probably agree, but it also like
That'd be like taking medicine for me. I don't like
Diet Coke's terrible for you too, but it's okay, Chad. Lots of people drink it, but my mom used to drink it all the time, and she actually developed like a neurological condition because of it, and quit taking it or quit drinking them, and it quit. So
Are you sure?
they're terrifying
You
to
sure
me.
that's Virginia?
Uh-huh. It was bad.
Virginia wants to know what hotel we streamed from.
It is Fairfield Inn and Suites.
Yes, by the Marriott.
Yes,
And
it's a very
try to
nice place.
I do try to use
Patronize.
patronize.
Wait, no, it's not
I'm
patronize.
tired. I've been on the road
I know.
today. I try to use the Marriott hotels just because they're so good to us here, and I'm telling you, they're good everywhere.
We're sitting in a lobby type area. Wait, I guess this is their breakfast nook
No, sure.
area. Yeah, go ahead. This is kind of our view
These are the wild children.
while we
watching.
watch you. And the kids and everything like that. Hey, look, it's Deborah.
Deborah Cliff. Deborah Cliff from Seattle is on.
Sorry
there.
about all that movement.
All the way from Seattle, Washington. Oh, I'm glad that you caught us too. We miss you.
One of the few fun people I've worked with.
I worked with her too. We used to work together, by the way, which nobody knows, but
She kind of sort of worked for me indirectly.
he was a HR director, and then I worked in data analytics for a while and retirement
Jay, you got
for a
to.
while and lots of stuff like that.
They
So,
can't do that.
Yeah.
hey, butts got to get in the seats.
Sit by it.
The booty's got to get in the seats.
You can't do that, kids.
Oh, cool, Linda. You've been on quite the ride here with all that stuff. She found us through Starry, which was just on South Carolina Roadshow, and then Bobblehead, and then us. Very cool. Oh, usually in traffic, but she had a day off, so she got us. That's right, because it's 8 o'clock here, so it's 6 o'clock there. Would that be right?
Yes.
2 hours. Yeah. So at 6 o'clock, that would be traffic time.
6:23 back in Seattle.
Yeah, it's 8. It's bedtime here. She's just getting home from work. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Laurie, with the stovetop. My stovetop's really rusted because we had a bit of a leak. Somebody said to use a grinder or something. I'm like, I would burn down the house with a grinder. Do you know me? But yeah, those little metal detail brushes or whatever, Chrissy suggested that too. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up trying to have some. Stacy, it was not our first home. We've had several, but we had, our home was almost 2,000 square feet when we lived in Jacksonville. And then in Little Rock, our home was 1,400 square feet-ish.
Which one?
Little Rock, Rustwood.
Yep.
Okay. So it was 1,400 square feet, and then we downsized to 576, which is what we're in right now. So we downsized quite a bit.
And I downsized from 4,000 square feet to 200 square feet.
And you love it, right?
No, I
He
don't
needs a
love
little
it.
extra space,
I
but he
need a
doesn't know what he
house.
wants to do.
Oh, I know what I
Oh,
want to do. Is just get
True
it
low
done.
cash homestead. I don't know how people drink the Diet Coke. I just can't do it. Blech. I guess you get used to it, and then you got to have it. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm trying to read, so I'm trying not to be slow, but I got something in my eyeball.
You should ask the
I
question.
just can't read. Yes. Do a road trip, Deborah. That would be awesome. Do a road trip and broadcast from there. I don't know if I want to road trip that. I'd
I
rather
think
fly.
we're gonna have
We
to
gonna
fly up
fly.
there.
With these kids, you gotta fly. There's something else.
Benadryl.
Somebody said like to use Coke or something. I don't know if that would work or not for the rest on the thing.
It eats battery acid off
Yeah.
the battery.
I don't know. It might. Oh no, Bianca. That's so sad.
Dolly wants stuff I'm going to build by y'all.
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
Jay says no.
We
Lindsay
have-
says yes.
We have offered and we want him to, but we don't think it's going to happen because
We
he's
give up.
dragging his feet.
He said he wanted it by Christmas. That's
I don't
gonna
think
come
we
up
can do
quick
it, but-
building a house.
How about by Easter?
Well, he wanted to be
Probably
out,
needs
so
a
he didn't.
home.
You
Need
got to
a home.
start. You got to jump off the ledge and go for it. That's how you get
He
the
had to
things you
run,
want.
run the heater last
Cold
year.
in the winter, and I'm hot in the summer.
hmm But let's see. So we lived in Little Rock. We moved back to Little Rock because I was going to purchase a bakery that was like right down the road from a house that his mother sold to us, right?
Mhm.
And that I decided not to, just based on like the documents they were providing me and the stuff. I was like, that's not really going to work. But so we moved to Little Rock and we were there for a little while, and then we got pregnant with Ollie. You're going to fill in gaps here because I've lost
You're
a
doing
lot of this.
You're doing it.
We got pregnant with Ollie, and Dad was living with us part time because he had moved up north and he was too far to work, right?
Yeah.
So he would come in and work a couple days and then go back home and kind of do that a couple times a week. But so that's how we all got together. And now I'm like, Dad can never leave. He should just stay forever.
But through each of those houses that we lived in, we were constantly looking for property.
Oh yeah.
It's just we couldn't find what would fit in our budget for what we wanted.
Yeah.
And
And we
in the
looked
location.
we looked for 2.5 years to find. We were looking for everything. We were looking for raw land. We were looking for a property with a house. We were looking for things in the city, things in the country, just whatever would fit kind of our needs. And then one day randomly we came across a raw 40 acres in the middle of nothing. And we were like, hey, this is
Raw.
perfect.
Raw means jungle. It was a jungle.
Nothing but timber. It was timberland. And I didn't realize at the time how hard it was going to, like, we made an offer, whatever, but I didn't realize how long it was going to take to find someone who would actually finance raw timberland. Because most banks want a house on the property and no more than 5 acres, or no more than 5 acres.
right, holding the house.
Holding the house. Like they'll do the 40 if it has a house, but it's
They would want it
iffy.
split on two.
They would want to
Different.
split because they don't really want to finance property. So that's kind of how we get that. What did I miss? What will we ever
Along
build
the
bigger?
river.
Oh, girl, gotta keep Poppy around. That's right.
Somebody's got to mow the yard.
That's true because he
Nobody
ain't
likes to
doing
mow
it.
grass except me.
We don't really have any grass.
I
We have
grass.
goats.
We have
That's what we
goats.
bought goats
They've kept
for.
it really nice and mowed.
Well, we couldn't let them out this year because we put that garden out there and we have some fruit trees.
Yeah, we
and
didn't
stuff
have
out there, so we
fencing.
really held back on putting them out there.
That's right.
They're out there now because the garden's done,
Yeah.
but it's 6 foot tall. Some of the weeds.
It is. Oh, Chrissy. Oh, man, I bet. I don't know what I would do if I lost that one. I would be a stinking mess. My brothers would have to probably take
They'll
over
be fine.
everything because I couldn't do it. It ain't gonna be fun.
These two take care of me. About that.
That's why he needs to take care of himself, right, everybody? We can only force so much apple cider vinegar down his throat when he's home. Gone too much for me to force it on him anymore.
One of these days, I'll tell y'all the castor oil story.
Come on, Deborah.
We're not going to talk about the castor oil tonight, but I think I need a
Hey,
nice
you-
dose
you-
of commercial castor oil. I like
He
to
had a
die.
problem and we solved it.
Yeah.
Deborah said there's plenty of room to build Poppy a bigger house and a guest house.
Yes.
There is. There's
We
plenty
did,
of
we did,
space.
we did clear some land this summer or back in the spring. We didn't clear enough to get the house back where I want it. So we're going to have to get somebody to do some site prep.
Oh, yeah.
So Darla, we were new to homesteading, I guess when we started, which was like 3
Oh my
years ago.
Lord.
So I still say that we're new to it.
Ain't no woman can kick my butt in gears.
No. Many have tried.
Yes, they have.
Few have conquered.
He's a lone wolf and a free spirit.
Yeah. But yeah, we're all 3 from Arkansas. His family was more of like the farming type. My grandma tells me lots of stories about how they used to milk their own cows and do all that. And my grandpa too.
My grandpa, one side of the family were cotton farmers. They actually had large areas of land, and in my day, I can remember everybody going out to the cotton field. I was too young, but they would pick cotton across from the house to the field. So yeah, they were
That's
farmers.
pretty cool. Like when I was little, I always remember we would have a big day where we all went out and picked blackberries, and we all went out and picked, the wild blackberries, and that was just a big thing. And then all the women would come home and just can it all up right there, like make their jelly, make their cobbler mixes, and all that, just all in one day. So, I mean, I've always been attracted to that, but I never thought I would be in it. Like, if you had told me at 20 that I was going to do this, I would have told you you were insane.
I would have
And
told you.
I would have slapped my 6-inch heels back on and went on to law school. So a lot has changed.
She's a well-educated homesteader, to say
Yeah,
the least.
well, I was
But she
a
used to like her high heels and her fancy clothes and her sports cars. We
I
went
did.
through all that.
yeah,
And the little motorcycles.
yeah.
We won't talk about the motorcycle.
Let's not talk about that section.
I saved her from all of that.
Oh wow. But this shirt's like, I've had it for 8 or 10 years. I don't know. It looks like it too, but
It's on it.
me and you bought this when we went to Dallas
Oh, that's right.
that one time. It's like 10 years ago,
Remember, we don't talk about out of town
12
trips.
years ago. Oh, that's
Is that
right.
when we saw
That was
Sharon
the
in
last.
Dallas?
That was the last. No, it was the last trip he and I did
Oh, it was
together
good.
by ourselves.
All right.
So that was fun. You fancy now? I'm fancy now. Yeah. Oh man. But we kind of. So we just kind of. Jay got into it. I think you started watching. You came up.
Yeah.
You happened upon Doug and Stacy first, right?
Well, I was bored. We weren't doing anything in the city.
Yeah.
So we were just kind of living for the weekends. And so at night, and so I just started catching on to the Doug and Stacy's and all the popular homesteading, got involved in that. And we found the land and decided to build.
Yeah.
We found the land and moved our travel trailer out there
Yeah.
and Weekend Warriors there.
We finally found like a tiny bank that would actually finance it because we needed it to be financed at that point. We got a heck of a deal though. Like it's,
Financing?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got a great deal on the property itself, and then the financing
We
was
called
really well
every
too.
bank, it feels like in the world. And finally, this one bank, small bank in a local town over, they're like, we love timberland. It's a good investment for us.
I'm like, okay, please do.
Well,
Are we
let's-
going to HOA? The honey said, hi.
We talked about it.
We've talked
But
about it. I think it's going to
kind of a
cost
drive.
us like $2,000 to go. If
Probably
we
something.
fly,
Well, yeah, it depends. If we drive, it's not that bad. But then we have the 14-hour drive in the car.
yeah, we're not sure. I would
It's-
love to go.
it's-
I really want to
Like
go.
next week.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I guess we won't be flying, but I would love to go. We're not sure.
I have a
would.
local conference I have to go to next Thursday and Friday, though.
You do?
Mhm.
When is?
It's the Little Rock Tech Fest.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Mhm.
Me and Poppy might go.
We've got someplace to go.
Yeah.
Somebody want to know what Jay does for a living? Absolutely nothing. He does nothing.
He is an IT manager.
I moderate for her stuff here.
He's an IT manager, but he does more like the director type stuff. He just has the manager title for a smaller. This is where I get lost. Like in the healthcare industry.
Your mom wants to know where
Ish.
we're going. Bring your checkbook. We'll find something.
Come on, Mom. Let's go. You're coming too.
Oh, I guarantee it would be.
I would
fun
love
at
to
the
go.
HOA.
It
I don't
would
think there's
be
any
fun.
doubt about
There's
it
so
being
many
fun.
people I would like to meet too.
Yeah, it would be.
I don't know. Maybe I should just make the drive. Can somebody keep the kids? Mom, can you keep the kids? Oh, that's mean.
What town's it in?
Yeah. It's in Virginia.
I don't think it's in a town. I think it's in a county.
Yeah.
And so,
What's it close
if we
to?
were to fly, we'd have to fly to Washington D.C., rent a car, and then drive an hour or so west.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
say.
There's other people who want to visit in Virginia too. West
Oh
Virginia.
yeah, like on the way.
Mhm.
So we'd have to drive in that case.
We cannot well, Low Cash Homestead asked if we could sell our timber to a local logger.
We tried.
We tried to sell our pine because we don't really like pine trees. We had a lot of problem with
They
them.
get weak and they're not deep rooted.
Yeah, they're not great.
Up on the
Yeah.
hill where we're at.
Yeah, so they fall a lot. So we
Yeah.
tried to.
And the hardwood's
they're
not
tall.
really big enough. It's the
Yeah.
land's been timbered maybe 20 years back, so it doesn't have any really
40,
good hardwoods for that.
Yeah. The pine, like they said they wanted it, and then kind of nobody showed up, and I'm just done with it. I don't have time to deal with that. Like you can come get it or you cannot. But I know they kind of mess up your property too, so I'm really worried about it.
Wait,
Anyway.
what's the cord?
Whoa. Mom said, where are we going?
What's the cord?
To Homesteaders of America conference. It would be really fun, I think.
I think that's considered the big daddy of
It is.
homesteading conferences.
I would say
so,
that
yeah.
it is. Melissa, we have a washer dryer combo. So that's what you see in my pantry. It's actually a washer dryer combo, which I'm really not sure why more people don't have them because they're awesome. So I know I've said that before. Like, I don't know why more people don't have them. I think that they're a little bit more popular in the UK and stuff, but
What are you doing?
I love it. When are you going to sing and play for us again, Jay?
I have no idea.
Someday. Mom said she'll
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the kids if it's a weekend. Well, it is, Mom.
I think it's a Friday and a Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
I think.
We would have to go though.
We can go
me
to
and you.
Denver for $29 one way each.
It's the
Denver.
wrong way.
That's somewhere to go.
Wrong way.
It's somewhere to go. It ain't where we're supposed to be going. He's just thinking we can get out without kids.
Now your mom's
Let's go
backing out.
somewhere. She said no. Oh, she does have to work. She does have to work, you know.
Yeah.
My mom's a nurse. She's been a nurse for
What's that?
as long as since I was born.
Since before you were born.
Some 30 some odd years. Pick me up.
Have you
I
ever
would.
heard
That would be
the-
fun.
Have you ever heard the joke?
Girls trip.
Have you ever heard the trick?
Hi, getting started on
Have
homesteading.
you ever heard
Oh, go ahead.
forgot it?
Okay.
Stop.
Hi, calendar girl.
Now your mom says she's going and we're going to Denver.
She's all about that now.
She's a lecture.
Come on, Bianca. You can come. I know you can't hear us or see us, but I'm going if you're going to
have you
Denver.
heard about
But who's
a
going to
joke
keep the
about-
children?
Oh, I forgot it again when I was telling it.
Is it the one about the pizza?
Come
Because
on.
we heard that one.
Several times.
Which one are you telling us today? Oh, he likes to tell jokes.
Even if it's the
Okay,
same
I'm
one.
gonna
Okay,
tell.
go ahead.
Harry's
Why
the
did
joke.
did you hear the trick about the brownie? Oh, never mind. It's too chocolatey.
Alrighty. Hey, at least he switched it up.
That's true. That's true. He's using what he's got. All right, Tammy. Now we need to get one of those party buses. We'll just rent a party bus and drive around, pick everybody up, and head out.
Audrey has a
That would
joke.
be a blast.
She will say hi because I just went.
Oh, getting started on homesteading just gave away a couple tickets to the conference. Very cool. Oh, good night, Suey.
So they had it where
I
you
hope
can,
you have a good, restful
you
sleep.
can volunteer and you can get in free.
Yeah, they did have that. There's plenty to do in Denver. Can you please go find your daughter?
Where's she?
I don't know. Here, hold on. She's probably in the barn.
There she
When
is.
you find her,
What are
you need
you
to beat her. Somebody's gonna carry that child away.
Gracious. Poppy can drive the party bus.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
want to get there, don't we?
I'm a good driver.
Probably the worst driver ever.
I'm older and have
Ever.
more
He would be
insurance.
honking and flipping everybody the bird, okay?
And cutting them off.
I don't know if we would live.
and Tailgating.
Hi, Little Creek Homestead.
I know,
And deer
tailgate.
are attracted to his front bumper.
Deer are attractive.
I think it's a Boston Terrier, a couple
It's two.
Boston Terriers
Stop.
on my shirt there. At least that's what I think it is. Could be Frenchie, but looks Boston Terrier to me.
Boston Terrier.
Yeah. I grew up on my grandparents' mink farm. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, hi, Maria. Maria's here. I better let Mama drive. Well, we want to get there this year, Mom.
You want to see the fish flopping right
Poppy
there?
drives like me then. Yeah, Dolly, y'all probably get along. Just she's slightly young to be tending bar, I agree. Oh man. Hi, searching Sabrina. But now what was I talking about? I don't even
Just roll
remember.
with it.
What a good
But-
driver he was.
Terrible driver. Deer whistlers. My mom is so obsessed with these deer whistlers. She got everybody a set of deer whistlers for Christmas.
I got a pair last year too. They're in the glove compartment of the car.
Y'all didn't put yours on?
No, but I've only hit one deer this year.
Sorry, Mom.
Never hit a deer.
I've never hit a deer. I've never even
I
seen
would
one close enough
I
to my
would shut
car.
my mouth right now. But you got to get home.
Oh
tonight.
man.
Them deer look for
Thank
you.
you, Sammy. We're doing pretty good. It's like 672 degrees outside, so we got a break in the heat, and we're doing a lot better. That's for sure.
We're going to the Bumblebee Festival tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to the bee festival tomorrow. It's like their honey harvest, which they have like little mini classes and stuff too. So we're first year beekeepers and not super experienced. Well, he's a second year beekeeper, but
Yeah,
we're trying to learn as much as possible.
Have you ever heard the joke about the sister?
You're picking up Chrissy.
Oh,
I'm in.
never mind. It's Sue's history.
Oh yeah.
I just found it.
Oh man, Calendar Girl said that she lives across the road from a wildlife preserve and she can't count the number of deer she's hit.
Where's this at?
That's
we
crazy.
Where's
we
it at?
live in the middle of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
They stand along the side of the road and they look.
we
They
do
snip in his
inside.
windows in the RV like, what y'all doing?
They do that. Hey, can you get down off of there, please? Thank you. Oh man, I think I need a bigger size.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the wrong side.
Oh man. We got like a Tabitha asked if we had an Amazon wish list. We don't right now. Not like a public one.
I need a pee.
Should we?
I don't know. Should we?
I need a little pee.
I don't know. We may make one.
Okay, one of them needs to pee and one of them needs to poop. So, Jay, which one are you taking?
Who's got
One
to
of
do
each.
what?
Bye, boys.
Who's got to do what?
I'll hold it down right here.
He's got to go, like, you know.
Can you take her to pee?
He can put him in the bathroom by himself and put her, he can go in the other little thing.
Oh my gosh, Poppy's bailing out. He's bailing out. I took care of that all day, so it's Daddy's turn. Oh man. Oh. Way to clear a room, kiddos. You're so right. Where is this cheap ticket to dinner? You said Denver tickets are cheap. She's out there checking prices now. She's
Frontier,
like,
that's
let's do
Frontier.
this.
Frontier from Little Rock to Denver right now is $29. Of course, that doesn't include the taxes, and that doesn't include your bags.
Hi,
So-
Jerome, Bee Farm and Homestead. How's it going tonight? Yeah, Frontier. Yeah, Frontier. There's one other one besides Frontier.
Allegiant. Yeah.
Allegiant and Frontier are pretty cheap. Oh man. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the Honey Festival tomorrow morning. We just found out that first class is at like 9 a.m. that we want to hit.
She and I have no problem with early. Just so y'all know, he is not an early person.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Like he's like, I was like, well, we need to leave by 7 so we can just like grab breakfast. It's like an hour and 15 minutes from the house. He's like, oh yeah, no problem.
That won't work.
I bet we gonna be late.
He'll be an hour late.
We're gonna be an hour
Just trying to
late.
get him to
Mhm.
get out of the bed and join the living.
It's gonna be something.
Okay, Deborah's on her way to dinner.
Oh, bye, Deborah. We love you. We miss you.
You can move back to Arkansas.
Yeah, come on back. You don't have to worry about that 2-hour drive in traffic and all that. Did you unplug me? Because my battery's gonna die. My computer does pretty well, but lately it's been crashing. Like every video that I'm editing, I'm crashing like 12 times.
Oh,
So
that's bigger than yours.
it is. But mine's
I got a
it's-
48-inch TV.
Done.
I don't know all the specifics, but apparently my computer, like HitFilm, runs off of my editor, runs off of the graphics card or something,
GPU. Yep.
whatever that means. And it's like shutting down my computer as I'm editing. So it takes me probably 50% longer to edit. And then it's exporting like really slow also. And it's taken like a minimum of 3 hours to export my videos. So it's been super, super fun. I have to make sure they're right before I export them. It's been a pain for sure. She said it's tempting to move back to Arkansas.
Come on, girl. You can move down the bushes from us.
Hannah, the rehoming didn't really go so well because the girl that wanted him, I got weird vibes at first anyway, but she said that she had another goat. And I was like, okay, well, at least she has one goat, so he'll have a friend. And then when I messaged her back to tell her, we were on our way, she's like, oh, by the way, my goat died last night. And I'm like, okay, so you don't have any other goats. Like, if you don't know, goats are like herd animals. They can't be. Can you please have him turn that off?
Sound off.
Now we're back
But anyway,
after a brief intermission.
so goats are like herd animals. And I didn't feel comfortable with it. And then she was asking if we had any others for sale. And then I told her like a really inexpensive price on those. And then she couldn't pay for them, which I understand, like money's tight and stuff. But goats are not cheap animals to have, especially if things go wrong. And usually when you move them from place to place, you might have issues with like worm load and you need to medicate them. And I was just worried about it and I didn't feel right about it. So I just said we were going to keep him. And Jay called and we're going to be getting him banded by a local veterinarian. So,
Whatever he does.
but I did pick up some pool noodles for his horns.
Oh. I was wondering why,
I picked up a
why
pool-
that was in your car. You just leave it in your car.
I picked up a pool noodle so I could put him on his horns. Hey, girl. So he doesn't try to horn push or headbutt anybody but me. So I don't know what it is. I've been carrying around a stick, and as long as I've got that stick in my hand, he'll leave me alone.
But you got
But
to
if
hit
I
him
don't-
on the head with
I
it.
do have to.
You
I have
hit him in
to
the
hit
butt,
him.
it don't work.
No.
He's like, hey, what you doing?
Oh, you got it right.
We were
Turn
thinking
your
we'd put
laptop into a
different colored
Linux
pool
machine.
noodles on each of the goats. That way at night we could see who they were.
Busy mom's going crazy. Said I need to turn my laptop into a Linux.
I don't think she would do that.
You don't think I could do that?
No.
Because I would have to have all off stuff.
Well, which flavor Linux you want to run?
Oh my gosh, I can't. He's the IT person. He can do that and be just fine. I couldn't. Can you stop doing this? Woof.
Yes.
No, you're gonna have to plug off.
Yes, that's me, Jerome. It's like I'm like save, one little edit, save, one little edit. Because if you don't, you lose it all.
It's got an auto save at 10 minutes.
It doesn't matter. 10
I said,
minutes
you
is
want me
way
to
too
up
long.
that to like 2? Like, no, I'll do it manually. Okay.
Say that. Ollie, what did the cookie say when he was at the doctor?
Bring your here.
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. my mom has a goose that's been attacking her apparently.
Why?
That's why when we were up there and you started walking out to them, I was like, I hope one of them don't chase her. Was where she gonna run?
I love
That's what I
geese.
was thinking.
I'm like, goose. They didn't chase after me. They just ran from me. She said the goose chases her to her car every morning.
There's another
I punt
joke
that
for
goose
Ollie.
now.
Oh, yeah, Ollie.
Ollie, where does the chicken like to eat?
I don't know.
At a roosterant. He liked that one. Oh, my mom's always trying to give away her geese and her ducks too. You ain't giving me them geese or them ducks. I don't need the mess.
Say something. Why did I?
That's what it is, Denise. I bottle fed him. He was the goat. The goat was a bottle baby, and I bottle fed him, and I love on him and all that stuff. And now he thinks I'm soft or something. But I will straight up boot him in the head if he's coming after me. I got to. You got to do what you got to do.
Mom.
Please stop.
Why did I went to doctor?
Why did the dinosaur go to the doctor? What'd you say?
Dennis.
What?
A Dennis.
A dentist?
A Dennis.
Okay. I don't know what that one was. I feel crumbly. He'll get it in a minute. Ollie, what did the cookie say when he was at the doctor?
I don't know.
I feel crumbly.
I feel crumbly. Yeah, but he's just gonna kill him.
Okay.
Why the?
Oh no, we're gonna turn into jokes now. Let's not.
Why?
But
Okay, go
we were
sit.
looking at different ways. Let's segue back to what I was talking about. Anyway, we got our property with 40 acres. We were on it, and then we were like, "What are we gonna do now?" So we had an RV, and we moved the RV onto it. It took us 6 hours to move it
Down the trail.
down the trail to the
Four-wheeler
middle
trail.
of the property. We had both. We had both brothers, or
We had
just
to
one.
cut down trees on the way through.
One of my brothers was there and was like going in front of us and cutting down trees and limbs and all that so we can get through. That was super fun. And then, so we had the RV down there and we would just go like on the weekends and kind of hang out. It was really peaceful up there and we were starting to like it more and more. And we found like perfect spot and
Right smack dab in the middle.
cut down some trees and bam, built a house.
Put a foundation in, started standing up walls.
Mhm.
Then it got hot on us, so we had to take a break.
Yeah, we quit during the summer and then started back. And before you know it, it was
That
ready
was-
to move into.
That was before YouTube, and yes, that would have made great videos.
It would have made great videos, but yeah, it was before YouTube.
Because y'all would have seen me sitting up on the rafters up by myself, pulling boards up one at a time.
I wasn't even
These
there, so
long
it probably
16-foot
wouldn't have got
boards.
it wouldn't have got filmed. Let's be real. We would have missed out on that part.
Yeah.
But we may be we've been thinking about adding on if this one doesn't build. He doesn't know what he's doing. He keeps saying he's going to, so we'll see what
We
happens.
can barely get him
But
to mow the
we'll
grass every
document
once in a
all
while.
that.
I've
Anyway,
been gone all summer.
And he's gone all the time.
Ollie,
Can't help
how
it,
can
I
you
work.
tell there's an elephant in the fridge?
I don't know.
You can smell the peanut butter on his bread. Yeah, it would have been a cool video. It would have been a cool story to tell too. I mean, it was a cool story. I just wish we would have. I think we did take lots of pictures and we have lots of video and stuff. So I may put something together, just like a more thoughtful video, kind of outlining everything and shorter. Why did the nurse need a red pen at work, Ollie?
What?
Why did the nurse need a red pen at work?
I don't know.
To draw blood.
What? That's not even fun. Sounds like
I love it.
He
That's
really
not-
did.
I bet my
do
mom
that.
liked that. Good night, Sabrina.
that
If you're
sounds
going
like
to bed.
somebody put somebody on
Yeah.
the table and smashed them with a marker.
So Lethea asked if we were debt free or paying it down. So we have the land payment, right?
Mhm.
But it's like it was a short. It wasn't like a 30-year mortgage or anything like that. It was like a short loan.
There's like a personal loan.
Yeah, it was kind of like a personal loan because it wasn't for much and it wasn't for very long. So we'll be done paying with that, but we don't have any debt as far as the house goes. I mean, after that,
We
we're
were
pretty
weekend
much
warriors on that, just buying stuff when we had the money and doing the projects when we had it, which we're still
Yeah.
doing.
yeah, which we're still working on the house. It's not done. You guys don't get to see it a lot, but the outside is not covered yet. We just have like a house wrap on it, which we put back on a couple times.
We're either waiting for the weather to get better or for the road show to come by and put that on.
I'd love the road show to come by and help us.
And while they're
We-
there,
I
we
wouldn't
can
want
get it.
them to work though.
We
If
can
they
get
were
it.
there, I would just want to
Yeah, we just
talk
visit
and
the whole
visit
time.
the whole time. So
We'd end up having cookouts and
we're like, we don't need to. We
Visit.
can do that when y'all leave. We'll just sit and visit. That would be fun. So fun.
we tell everybody it's a work day and then just have everybody sit around.
The Little Rock
Trick,
house is actually being rented right now, and we're hoping that they want to purchase it, and then that is gone. So it's definitely something that we want to just get rid of.
We rented your property out.
We did.
But
I had a
we got
property in Jacksonville,
burned with the
which
renter.
it was a bad
So we don't
renter.
want rental property.
No, we really don't want rental property, but it came at the right time for what we were needing. And it's like an older couple who seem really, really nice. And I really like them.
Yeah, they're good tenants.
They're good
Yeah.
tenants.
They're good people.
Yeah, and good people. So I'm hoping that they decide, because we've chatted about it a bit. So I'm hoping that things clear up and then they're able to purchase it and then that'll be gone. But that's kind of it. That's all we really have. But I'm glad that this property isn't like mortgaged like that.
You sleepy?
Yeah, and this house was a bare necessities for us. We built it so we could extend it if we wanted to and got around
Mhm.
to it. And so there's always that backup plan that we built it. So down the hallway, we can take that little where you did your closet organization at the end,
Yeah.
build onto the back of that, and that hallway will
Yeah.
go back to the back part.
So in the back hallway over by the bathroom, I need to do a house tour. People are probably confused when I'm
2-minute tour.
filming. Like, yeah, here's this,
Stand in one
here's
spot.
this. You go down here, here's this, here's this. Yeah, but you might be confused at the layout. And I don't really mind showing you guys the layout because if you're willing to come 40 acres past my neighbor, good luck. A lot of people don't like showing the layout of their house on YouTube because they're kind of afraid that somebody will like break in or something like that.
Well, we probably won't do like aerial shots from outside.
Sure,
That's probably what we won't end up
I
doing.
guess not. But
Because then you could Google map everything and find people's place. And, I don't know.
good night, Teresa. Melissa says house tour. I really wanted to like get the outside done and looking good before I did a house tour, but you know, who cares? I'm just gonna be real about it. I can always update it later when I get it done how I want it. So, oh man,
But
Yeah.
we've got some projects coming up with the weather getting better.
yeah.
We plan on putting the house covering on,
Busy mom
extending the
going
deck.
crazy. I've kind of figured out the layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we
We
only
need to get
have
some fencing put up.
we only have 4 main areas, so it's not super hard to figure it out. The
Yeah,
layout.
yeah.
You talking about the outside? I'm talking about the
I'm
inside.
just talking about projects in general coming.
Oh,
Now
see,
that the weather's better, we gotta get outside.
there's so much we need to do, but I have
We
zero.
gotta clean the deck up again. It's a biannual
Yeah.
process.
Oh, thank you, Lethea. I appreciate that. You're worried about break-ins. My yard is not only full of venomous snakes, not really, but it's full of dogs that would probably eat you, and a goat who just
You-
wants to get you out.
You do know with one copperhead, there's a second because they.
I know we
travel in
looked for
pairs.
it, we
Yeah.
couldn't find it.
It's there.
Well, the dogs like to eat snakes too. So, Ollie, what did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look, I'm about to change. Lost.
Yeah, like
that
that,
one's
sorry.
lost.
Yeah.
The bees, dogs, and goats are enough to let everybody out. Okay. Yeah, we got out of Little Rock. Well, people used to break into our car all the time.
Oh,
when
yeah.
we were-
Had to be real diligent on locking the car.
Yes.
One little slip up, and that's the night they come by.
I agree, Hannah. Their videos are awesome. I still say out in the country because that's who I
That's who they
came
are.
to them
Yeah.
as, like out in the country. But I don't
I love you.
I love doing jokes. Ollie loves them too. Y'all could probably go back and forth for a while. But we've been on, and we're gonna really.
We're out of time.
I took them both.
We're out of time for tonight. Ow! DIY different. I know it always spell checks. Girl,
Oh.
you want to say bye?
You want to say about?
Bye.
But we'll see you guys a few times this
Out.
week, and then back again here next Friday night.
If you're new, and everybody else, thanks for joining us.
I appreciate it.
We hope you
We had tons and
Come back
tons and
next week.
tons of fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.